Okay, guys, I'll give you a few moments to make your selection. Pile 1 has Namaste, bitches. Pile 2 has Decide Your Vibe. And pile 3 is It's Not All About You. So, intuitively, which energy you're drawn most to. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, Pile One, welcome to your reading. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are returning, my divine being gang, thank you for supporting your girl, okay? So, this reading is about what energy is surrounding you and how it is affecting your chakras, whether it is activating them or blocking them. Okay, so we are going to jump right in because we got a lot to unpack with these oracle cards. First off, pile 1, you guys chose the black pyramid, and it's so synchronistic with these cards because black is all about protection, independence, having a little mystery about yourself, and you are definitely in the energy of protection. Y'all vibe, I love pile 1. I just have to say, y'all is not for the shenanigans right now. If you can see this is my effing inner peace cards, and I don't know because I'm new to YouTube if you can cuss on YouTube, how many curse words you can say. I don't even know if I want to open up that can of words because that can of worms because I like to cuss, y'all. I like the way cuss words roll off my lips, so I don't even want jump into all that. But anyway, y'all vibe is not for the shiznit, okay? So going back to the pyramid with protection, you guys are really protecting your aura field. Those who do not know what your aura field is, that is a protective energy field, I should say, and it has multiple colors representing the chakras, all right? And there's different layers of your aura, but that shields you from energy coming towards you, whether that's from a person, whether that could be from an object, just the atmosphere. And it also can dictate your mood, and well, maybe not dictate, but it can affect your mood and how you are feeling. Okay, so let's first start with your effing inner peace cards. You have Namaste, bitches. On the back it says, the divine in me honors the divine in you. So basically, y'all in the energy where y'all not letting nobody bother you. Y'all are letting things roll off your back if people are trying to intimidate you. And that is a wonderful energy to be in, because the next one we have is Zen is F. Okay, so you really are not letting anybody test or try your peace. Chakras loaded and ready. Absolutely, your chakras are loaded and ready. There is a blockage in one of your chakras, and that's your base chakra, and we will get there. However, all the rest of your chakras are open. They are churning. Your chakras are your energy centers down your spine, for those who do not know what your chakras are, and they affect parts of your body as far as organs, your health. They affect your energy, they affect your emotions, they affect just all different parts and aspects of your life. So it's very important to make sure they are in alignment and they are balanced. And whenever one is off balance, that can kind of give you direction or insight into what area you want to focus on in your life at that time. Okay, and then the overall energy was all blissed out and nowhere to go. Guess I'll just chill. And what I'm getting from this pile 1 is that you guys have raised your vibration. You guys have leveled up in self-love and self-care. And others are noticing that, and maybe people that you used to hang around with or people who have known you from the past don't recognize this you. And so some people may be falling away, whether that's friend, family, maybe jobs, things are falling out of your life. That is strategically orchestrated by God to move those things out because you are raising your vibration. And with all blissed out and nowhere to go, I really don't feel like you are concerned about it. We see the tea and the macaroons. You could just be sipping back like, yeah, keep on talking about me, or yeah, I'm gonna catch that tea and just keep it on moving, because you're not letting anything bother you. Now with these oracle cards, These cards in the middle are just representing the energy that's around you, not specifically tied to your chakras, but just that is around you at this time. And you have the energy of summer, which is beautiful energy. And the overall bottom energy was reflection. And what I'm getting from this pile, one is you've done a lot of shadow work, mirror work. You've really looked at yourself, figured out the things that could be hindering you, could be bothering you, that may not have been serving you, and you have really worked hard to try to get yourself to a nice place of balance, a nice place of zen in your life, and you're very protective over that peace that you have found. With summer, you could have started working on yourself or having this spiritual development or personal growth with yourself last summer. But also, I'm getting that there's going to be a lot of changes coming to you in the summertime. Also, that there's all of this water. I'm getting that you are learning to really harness your emotions, because it's not ripply and wavy. It looks very peaceful, oasis-y, if that's even a word. So you're really learning how to just make sure nobody's disrupting your peace, like I said. With the reflection card, you have learned to see sides of yourself that you may not have liked or may not have understood, but you're okay with that. Again, we have water, and that water is just smooth and calm. Because this is a little shadowy, even though there's some light, you could have been working on some shadow work as well, some things in your subconscious mind that could be, some pre-programming, or that could have been affecting you in the past, that was not allowing you to be in this zen, peaceful state that you are in now. But you are in it, you are protective of it, and you ain't letting nobody come on in, pile one. And I love that. The overall energy for the energy oracle cards, this is my atmosphere oracle that I created, was breakthrough. So you're definitely having a breakthrough, and I'm getting a breakthrough in personal development. Just how you are living your life and how you are letting people, I heard, behave around you. And then the overall energy for the effing inner peace cards, y'all, this took me out. It says, behold, the field in which I grow my F's. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Cultivate calm. So I'm trying to tell you, the whole collective, all right, is not playing when it's coming to their peace, okay? Whatever they have worked for in their personal development and growth, they not letting nobody come on in there and mess that up. So that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into the chakras. So these energies of the Namaste Bitches, Zen as F, and All Blissed Out and Nowhere to Go, with positive energies with summertime, all right? And then we're doing a little mirror work with reflection, just really going within, introspecting, is the third eye chakra and the base chakra. Now your third eye chakra is balance, is popping, pile one. You should be really listening to your inner guidance. If you're having any visions in your third eye, pay attention to those. If you're having any dreams, pay attention to those. Okay, I'm going to move this over here so I can see these cards. The energy surrounding your third eye right now is meditation and intuition. So it's very important at this time that you take some time to sit still, that you take some quiet time for yourself to really get the guidance that you need. Anytime you're feeling like your peace is being disrupted, whether a person is trying to disrupt that peace, whether you're allowing situations outside of yourself to disrupt the peace, or just inner talk within yourself. So Spirit really wants you to continue to go within or take some quiet time, whatever it is that you're doing. If you don't actually sit down and meditate to keep this peace right here, Spirit wants you to continue to do that, and is commending you on that. All right, that's the energy surrounding that third eye chakra, meditation and listening to your inner knowing and guidance. Now, the attributes that Spirit wants you to focus on most in regards to your third eye chakra is the element of sound. All right, I don't know if you can see this with the metallic writing, and working with the crystal azurite. This is going to help bring clear understanding. It's going to open and continue to activate that third eye for those who are just new to working with their third eye chakra. And it's also going to assist you with overcoming any traumas. And that segues right into this base chakra. Now, working with the element of sound. Sound therapy could be very helpful for you right now. Pile 1, there's all kind of meditations on YouTube. Singing bowls could be very therapeutic. If you play an instrument, that could be very therapeutic for you. I have an organ right here. I like to play my organ just to hear sounds whenever, I want to do some sound healing. I listen to music 24/7. Okay, I'm always listening to music or listening to like an audio book. So anything that soothes you where there's musical tones will be very beneficial to help you stay in that peaceful Zen place, especially if someone's trying to take you out of that. Now, going to the base chakra. For the energy, your energy surrounding the base chakra is your stability and self-preservation. Going again back to this black pyramid of being very protective over your energy right now. You could be worried a little bit about your stability, which is putting you in that self-preservation mode where, you're just in that survivability, wanting to make sure that everything is secure. Also, because you have worked so hard to make sure that your emotional body, is taken care of with these cards right here, and really trusting, your inner knowing, really looking for wisdom, not only within yourself, but outside of yourself, acknowledging the spiritual abilities that you have. That's the energy that you are in right now. It could make you feel a little off kilter, okay? And so you just want to make sure you're staying grounded, especially when you're in those upper chakras, especially when you get into like psychic abilities. If you are waking up to those, or that you have those, you're more in the spiritual realm or the 5D, it is kind of hard to stay grounded in the physical plane. So that's could be what is causing you to be a little bit out of balance with your base chakra. And the reason why I say out of balance is because the attributes that Spirit wanted you to focus on most in regards to your base chakra is your safety and malfunctions in your body. Okay, now we have stability and self-preservation and safety. So somewhere in your life, pile 1, you're feeling a little bit unsafe. And I just got extremely hot all of a sudden. I don't know if you feel like you're under pressure, you're under the heat, if you feel like there's a decision that you have to make, but something is causing you to worry about your safety. Also, with the malfunction is in the intestines, your bowels, dealing with your blood. You could have a bone disorder. You could be dealing with obesity, anorexia, anxiety, spaciness, maybe vertigo. You could be worried about financial problems. You could just have chronic fear, or just worried about material aspects in your life. So one of these could be out of balance or could be affecting your health or your life right now. And if one of those resonates with you, I'll read it again. Spirit wants you to really focus on that and try to remedy that. And a lot of times when we have an issue with these areas in our body, it's something that we are afraid to let go of, especially if it has anything to do with your bowels, intestines, when you're using the bathroom, things like that. It's a fear of letting something go, and you're holding on too tight, and you want to figure out what that is that's affecting your safety, that's making you feel like you have to be in that self-preservation energy, and you want to let that go. So again, the malfunctions could be in your intestines, your bowels. It could deal with your blood, bone disorders, obesity, anorexia, anxiety, spaciness or like vertigo, financial problems, chronic fear, or materialism. So now we're going to go back to the third eye chakra. Okay, this is the wisdom that Spirit wants you to know in regards to the third eye chakra. And that's funny because wisdom is on here and I didn't even know that. Okay, so this is the advice for the third eye chakra. On top of the energy of meditation and your intuition, if you meditate and you listen to your inner guidance and you utilize that energy that's around you right now in regards to your third eye chakra, you will gain wisdom and discernment at this time for whatever it is that you are seeking guidance for, or just for, the day to day in your life. I always seek my team for whatever I do. I don't make no choices without my team, okay? It says, I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than just reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. Absolutely. And how synchronistic is that? Well, like I said, you guys were protecting your energy. When I pre-shuffle these cards, I don't ever read them. I just, put them out because we be here all day. Shuffling all these cards, okay? So now with the base chakra, we have building strong foundation. So again, your energy was stability and self-preservation, all right? And the attribute we're working on is that malfunction that's affecting our safety. So we want to focus on building strong foundations. That is going to help us not worry about our stability and not be in this self-preservation mode, okay? So we really want to get grounded. So it says, base chakra, building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I use my creativity to build a strong foundation, as this is an essential key to my survival and growth. The more inner and outer stability I have, the more grounded and fulfilling my life will become. I respect myself and take care of my physical body by nurturing and nourishing it. My body tells me what it needs. How synchronistic is that, pile one, with the malfunctions? Listen to your body right now. Whatever is happening in your body in those areas is because you're worrying about your stability and your foundation. And Spirit wants you to calm that. Get in this peaceful Zen area in regards to your own base chakra. You're making sure other people are not affecting you, but you're still worrying and you have a little stress in regards to yourself in that base chakra. So Spirit wants you to take care of that, okay? And you can find those answers by meditating and going within, and really listening and activating that third eye chakra. Solar plex chakra is the overall chakra for everyone, and it is self-worth and self-esteem. And it says, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Again, going back to you're protecting your energy. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledges my self-worth. And you are definitely in that energy, especially with other people and outside influences in your life, pile one, all right? Just make sure that you're not basing your self-worth and self-esteem on anything that's material, and that could be what's causing that malfunction in your base chakra, all right? Element of light is also another element that you should be working with as far as your third eye chakra. And light is just, anywhere that you can get out in the sun, because you really can't, harness light. So, and just making sure that you are keeping your light shining bright within yourself. Don't let anybody dim your light. Pile one. And embrace the positive attributes of the base chakra, which are healthy stability, tenacity, okay, going after the things that you want, career success, having vitality, healthy, body, healthy mind, healthy emotions, loyalty, and prosperity. So when you can get out of this malfunction, those are the energies you would bring to yourself: stability, vitality, loyalty, prosperity, tenacity, and career success. Attributes: knowing intuitively and primal instincts. So really just listening to your gut and paying attention to what's in that third eye will get you out of any funk over here with this base chakra. Okay, so let's get a little tarot and let's just see what area in life this could be affecting you. And then I'm going to get you some chakra advice from each chakra real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here, okay, pile one. So I hope this is just giving you a little clarity of what chakras could be activated or blocked in your life right now, and just how to rectify that so that you can just keep all of those energy centers open and flowing properly, so you can bring the things that you want into your life and just keep your body balanced and healthy. So Spirit, can you tell me, okay, I can't even ask the question, what area in life this is playing out? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. All right, give me one more. And we have the Empress. Okay, so, and all I keep hearing is creativity, 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 with the Four of Pentacles as the energy. Again, going back to the base. Look at that there. With the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Empress. All right. Your base chakra being blocked is affecting your creativity at this time. With the Six of Wands, is making you feel like you can't reach whatever level of success that you are trying to reach right now. And it has to do with your, I heard safety. So what does that mean? You may be afraid to take a risk right now because you feel it may not jeopardize, but it may rock your stability right now. And that could be what you're holding on so tight to and that you need to let go of, causing that malfunction. And then that brings it over to that Four of Pentacles, holding on too tight to your comfort zone, holding on too tight to things that you are used to, and not jumping out there and taking a risk. The Three of Wands is all about expansion. It's all about deciding if you're going to stay again in your comfort zone or if you're going to venture out and embark on something new. After you have planned and contemplated something, now you're in the mode to take action. Are you going to take action over the things that you want, or you're going to stay in your comfort zone? So if that's going with the third eye and the base chakra, and you're already protecting your energy, and we have the Empress, what I'm getting is, with the all blissed out, what I'm getting is that you guys have leveled up in your energy, and maybe you have decided to get out of your comfort zone. I believe that you have decided to get out of your comfort zone. You have embraced this new way of living, and it is making other people around you uncomfortable, which could then be making you feel a little unsafe. I don't really feel like you may be worrying about your foundation as far as like money and things are concerned. I think that blockage in the base chakra has to do with just because you're embarking on something new. You are in fertile territory right now with that Empress energy. The Empress sits back. She lets things come to her. She stays in the flow. She's very confident in her skills. And I believe that is the energy that you are in, pile one. And so because you're in that energy, and it's a new energy for you, because again, I said that this may have started around last year, around the summertime, or major changes are going to happen in your life in this area this summer coming up. Okay, but I believe you've already started on this like self-healing journey of really getting your chakras in balance, really trusting yourself, really not letting anybody bother you. And so with the Four of Pentacles, go ahead and release. Go ahead and release anything that has tried to disrupt your peace. Any disappointment if you have felt lack of support from other people, and anything that you feel that you need to hold on to just because it is comfortable, because it's affecting again that base chakra. I'm not getting like a lack mentality with that Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. Absolutely. Didn't I just say that? Yes, it's time to let go of the things that are just no longer serving you. You're on a different alignment emotionally. So things are going to fall away for you, pile one, but that's okay because you are attracting so many things with this Empress energy. You have the Three of Wands. So great sparks of excitement and passion are surrounding you at this time. You just have to continue to move forward and not stay stagnant. All right. So let's go ahead and get some advice from your base chakra and your third eye chakra. and then we'll get an affirmation from each, and then I'm going to get you on out of here, okay? So let's see. All right, so let's see, Spirit, clear the energy of this deck. It's a small deck, so I don't need to shuffle like that. Spirit, what advice is most beneficial for pile 1 in regards to their third eye chakra? We have focus on being of service and seeing the good in all. So no matter who's coming your way, no matter who may be trying to disrupt that peace, situations may come to try to knock you off your square. Just focus on being of service. Focus on seeing the good, even if someone or that situation is trying to hinder you. And I just did a video of what Spirit wants you to know most. And that was, in that video, was talking about, you know, changing your perception. So that's just basically how you view things. And it looks like you are viewing things in a good way, given your effing inner peace card. So keep doing that, okay? Balance, trust, intuition fully. So Spirit is saying your third eye is balanced because you are trusting your intuition. Continue to do that and continue to remain focused. All right, Spirit, what advice is most beneficial for pile 1? Clear the energy of this deck in regards to their base chakra. We have work with cinnamon. Okay, and it says to warm your soul, ignite passion, bring in abundance, and provide protection. Was we not talking about protection? How synchronistic is that? With the self-preservation and stability and safety, absolutely. Go get cinnamon incense. You can go to the grocery store and just buy straight cinnamon sticks and just keep some cinnamon. I've got a cinnamon broom over here. I got cinnamon sticks over here. Cinnamon activates your base chakra as far as like aromatherapy. Work with cinnamon to warm your soul. You can put it in some tea. All right. Ignite passions. We're talking about passions with all these wands. Bring in abundance. Going back to that 4 of Pentacles. And then providing protection. Bottom of the deck, we have sprinkle some patchouli to bring love, wealth, and passion into your life. Okay, pile 1. So if you are lacking passion, excitement, vigor, you know, just that thrill to explore new things and have, you know, adventure in your life, Spirit wants you to bring that back into your life too. If that's causing the malfunction and you to feel that something may be missing in your foundation in your life, go ahead and try to cultivate that and bring that in. Patchouli is an essential oil. It's a wonderful essential oil. It has great anti-aging properties. I make face creams and I put it in my face creams. But it is a very good essential oil, okay? So you can sprinkle that in anything. Sprinkle it in the bathtub. If you want to put it on your skin, make sure that you put that in a carrier oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. Just make sure you put it in a carrier oil. You never want to put essential oils directly on your skin. You can make a sachet and put a couple drops in that and keep that under your pillow so that you can breathe that in. But there's all kind of ways that you can incorporate essential oils for aromatherapy. But that will help bring in love, wealth, and passion into your life. So if you feel that you are lacking one of those right now, pile 1, and that can make you be a little imbalanced in that base chakra, because you definitely are imbalanced in the base chakra, because it says circumstances are overtaking me. So there's something in your life, pile 1, that is making you feel, you know, out of balance, where you have to protect yourself, that you have to worry about your safety. And Spirit wants you to get that in check. Go within so you can figure out what that is. So let's go ahead and get an affirmation. It's starting to get dark on me, all right? This one, I feel like I can shuffle. It's enough cards for this one, I think. All right, clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, and what third eye chakra affirmation would be most beneficial for pile 1? We have, I release doubt and welcome faith. Absolutely. So synchronistic with the meditation and intuition. Bottom of the deck, I surrender control and allow the universe loving presence to guide me. Lean on the universe. Let the universe guide you. God will never steer you wrong, okay? Clear the energy of this deck. Spirit, what base chakra affirmation is most beneficial for pile 1? We have, my body is a safe home for my radiant spirit. Y'all, this be so synchronistic. It blows my mind. Again, we were talking about malfunctions in the body. My body is a safe home. We were talking about safety for my radiant spirit. Didn't I say something about people maybe shying away from you because, you know, your light is shining so bright? You know, when people have a lot of shadow work and things to do and you vibrate high, your light, you know, freaks them out. Your light illuminates their shadow. The mirror work you have done, you could be a mirror to other people, reflecting the areas where they may need to grow. And so people are shying and backing away from you. That's okay. Rest in your own body. Know that all you need is yourself and God will make sure that you have the support that you need around you. Bottom of the deck, I am trusting in my foundation. Absolutely trusting in your foundation. You have the control to build whatever foundation and structure you want in your life, pile one. So make sure you're building one that is built on the things that you want in life and not what others may expect of you. Okay? On what makes you happy. All right, pile one, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some clarity into what chakras could use your attention at this time. If it resonated, please leave me a comment. I do love feedback. If you liked it and enjoyed kicking it with your girl, please like and subscribe and become one of my Divine Being gang. If you are drawn to another pile, go ahead and go to that pile and I'll see you there. And you know, just enjoy the rest of your day, pile one. And I'm just so humbled and thankful the universe brought you to me today. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing. I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. If you are new, welcome to the channel. Those that are returning, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support, becoming one of my Divine Being gang. I appreciate it. I appreciate every view, every like. If you comment, I will respond. Okay, so this reading is about what energies are surrounding you at this time that could be either activating or blocking your chakras. And pile two, you guys chose this pink pyramid. So you could be in the energy right now where you feel like you need to make a heart-based decision. You could be in your feels and your emotions at this time. You could also be in a loving energy at this time, given pink is a very gentle color. So I am getting very peaceful vibes. I'm not getting stressed out vibes. So your effing inner peace cards are decide your vibe and talk to the Hamsa. So with decide your vibe, it says it attracts your tribe. And that is so true, pile two. Whatever vibration you are on attracts that like vibration to you, whether that comes in people, whether that comes in things, opportunities, career, wherever you want to place that energy in your life. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So the energy around you right now is you are deciding your vibe. And this could be a little confusing or a little unnerving, giving these atmosphere oracle cards that we'll get into down here in a second. But you see down here, you also have decisions. So you're definitely at a crossroads right now, pile two, where you need to make a decision, and that decision is dealing with something that is affecting your heart space or your emotions. With the talk to the Hamsa, because I'm done listening, this could be maybe you found some information out that you did not like, something could have disappointed you, or you're just done with listening to things that bring your vibration down or that just don't uplift you and align just where you are vibrationally is what I am getting with those two cards. And if you aren't in the energy of deciding or acknowledging that the vibrations that you put out is what you attract back to yourself, then Spirit wants you to get into the vibration of knowing that your vibe does attract your tribe. My pillows say that your vibe does attract your tribe. Okay, so these are my oracle cards that I created, and this is my atmosphere oracle. So this is the energy surrounding you. Okay, this is like your energy, and this is the overall energy, the atmospheric energy surrounding you. And then we have decisions, and we have murky. And you see how in murky is like those two little islands, and then there's a space giving like at a crossroads, at a standstill, needing to make a decision. Which way do you want to go with all of this water? Again, it's dealing with emotions, and because you can't see, it's murky, you may feel that you can't see your way forward at this time. And with decision, okay, you really want to figure out pile 2, and we'll get into it when we pull more cards, what is best for you at this time. Could it be that maybe you don't need to make a decision based on just your heart at this time, and maybe you need to make a decision using more logic, given that the chakras we have is crown chakra and the throat chakra. This decision also could deal with you being your true self, you really expressing yourself the way that you want to. Going back to this card, I'm done listening. Maybe you are having some disagreements verbally with people, or some verbal confrontations, and instead of speaking up for yourself, you're just tuning them out and maybe escaping and walking away, trying to avoid that confrontation. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit really wants you to be able to see through whatever could be clouding your judgment at this time. Now, the overall energy for the atmosphere oracle is breakthrough. So whatever is making you feel that you may not be able to make a decision, or you know what decision that you want to make and you are on that vibration of making that decision, and then the murkiness just could be that you just are unknown of how all the chips will fall. You know, don't worry, there's a breakthrough coming. Do you see that sun coming through that tree? It's not going to affect the foundation of your life, or whatever area this is playing out. It's not going to affect it that much. There will be a breakthrough coming through for you. And then with the effing inner peace, the overall energy for the whole collective is, behold, the field in which I grow my F's. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Come on through. Okay, so Spirit is saying, if you are not in that energy, get in the energy of having 0 F's. Okay, don't let people try to project their insecurities, their problems, their issues onto you. And if you are surrounding yourself by people who are like negative Nellies or Normans, you know what I'm saying, and just bringing your vibration down, it's time to decide your vibe. So let's go ahead and get into the chakras. We have the crown chakra and we have the throat chakra. So as far as the crown chakra is concerned, the energy surrounding your crown chakra at this time is higher values and source. So some of you guys are operating with a higher value and a higher mindset, and that could be causing you to really reflect on, you know, who you're surrounding yourself with at this time. With source, Spirit wants you to continue to rely on God. Go to God for everything that you need. You guys are learning that everything that you need comes from source, okay? And that comes from within you. Knowing yourself, knowing who you are, helps you better connect to source. This is the chakra wisdom card. And for the crown chakra, you are to focus on spiritual awareness. And it says, when my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. Wasn't I just talking about that? I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clear understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I am thinking the truth? And is it having a positive or negative effect on my life? Absolutely. Going back to these decisions, how synchronistic is that pile too? Yes. Spirit wants you to decide what is positive in your life, what's negative in your life. It's time to get the negative, the low vibration stuff out. The attributes that Spirit wants you to focus on most in regards to your crown chakra are the positive aspects of the crown chakra: unity, aligning with people that are like-minded. Wisdom, utilizing your wisdom. Awareness, that card was spiritual awareness. Continue to delve deep into your spirituality. Continue to learn new practices that can help better assist you on your spiritual journey. Okay? Continue to nurture your intelligence. Continue to have understanding. Continue to invite bliss and miracles into your life. So, crown chakra, all right, is balanced. I think you know what to do as far as your head is concerned. I think it might be the heart that's making things murky when it comes to this decision. Also, Spirit would like you to work with clear quartz. Clear quartz is a master healer. It is a powerful, powerful crystal. Okay. It has the vibrations of number 4, so it definitely will help you with your foundation. It'll help you with stability. It'll help you with just feeling grounded. If you were born in the month of April, that would be a great stone for you, but you don't have to be born in the month of April to utilize clear quartz, okay? It will definitely balance your vibration. It will draw harmonious energies to you. It will assist with your psychic abilities, and it is a master healer, like I said. Now, over here with the throat chakra, okay? The energy surrounding the throat chakra right now is truth through transparency and self-expression. And was I not talking about, speaking up for yourself? So Spirit wants you right now to continue to be your true authentic self. And if you have not been operating in that energy, now is the time. If you haven't been operating in the energy where you feel completely comfortable in your own skin, then your throat chakra is blocked at this time. If you are comfortable in how you are, how you communicate, how you interact, and you don't let the outside world dictate to you how you move, your throat chakra is balanced, okay? The wisdom chakra card for the throat chakra is expressing my feelings. Was I not talking about the heart chakra with the pink? Now, when I set out y'all cards, and I shuffle, I don't read them. I just set them out because, it'll be just too long to keep shuffling every deck. So how all of this stuff lays out is truly Spirit, is truly God, and I'm just so blown away. But anyway, yes, it's dealing with your feelings, pile 2, okay? And then the attributes that Spirit wants you to focus on most in regards to your throat chakra is the throat chakra itself. So if you don't know much about the throat chakra, pile 2, Spirit really wants you to research and learn about throat chakra. Research throat chakra meditations, what crystals could help activate and balance that throat chakra. Color therapy is a thing. Wear a lot of blues, sky blues, light blues, ocean blues. Blues will help activate that throat chakra. And the throat chakra deals with purity, communication, creativity, healing, seeing the one will of God, having a higher perspective, being on your life path. Okay, expressing yourself, activating and harnessing your life force, your chi, balancing the yin and yang energies in your body, your masculine and feminine energies. So Spirit wants you to focus on those attributes. Learn more about those attributes because those are going to assist you at this time, especially with helping you make decisions that are involving your feelings and emotions. And then also to focus on the positive aspects. So again, both chakras are pretty much in balance. Okay, it's not too much as far as the off balance with the throat chakra unless you are not being transparent with yourself, fully honest with yourself and expressing yourself. And it says for the positive aspects of the throat chakra, focus on truth, focus on your purpose. Focus on seeing the synchronicities, the signs that Spirit could be giving you that could come in the form of angel numbers. It could come in the form of seeing something on a billboard, you thinking of something and then someone talking to you and saying the same thing, confirming what you may have felt. Just pay attention to signs, dreams, internal nudges. Focus on artistry. Anything that you do artistically would be good to focus on at this time. Acts of service, okay? And especially your communication. So let's go ahead. Oh, let me read the wisdom. And let me pause y'all real quick because it's getting dark as all get out. It's hard to read. Let me pause y'all real quick. I'm going to have to turn on the light. All right, pile two. I had to turn on the light. It was getting so dark I could not read. Okay. So, with the throat chakra in the wisdom with expressing my feelings, it says, I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger, or fear. I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so I can move forward freely. I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. And I'm going to read that last part again. It says, I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. And I just got something with that right there. Pile two. If lack of forgiveness or not being able to see past the hurt of what somebody has done to you, because again, that throat chakra is all about healing and seeing the whole individual, then that throat chakra is blocked, and you want to heal that and forgive so that you can go ahead and unblock that throat chakra, say the things that you need to say, so that not only can you get out of this mode of where you feel like you can't make the right decision, or you're letting your emotions dictate the decisions that you're making at this time, that could be affecting your vibe, which is affecting the tribe that is around you. If you are transparent, expressing yourself, standing in your power, then you have actively learned forgiveness. You have actively learned how to see a person for truly for who they are, how experiences shape them, how sometimes people project their fears onto other people. Sometimes hurt people, you know, people say things to lash out. And when you can really see that in a person and not that somebody's just trying to attack you, you can better navigate not only in this life, but with people. So really tap into source and really utilize the energies of higher values. Even if someone around you is vibrating a little bit lower than you, you keep the standard of the high vibration, because you'll attract more high vibrational people to you. Okay? The overall energy for the crown chakra is enlightenment. So you are going through a period of enlightenment right now, pile two. So just pay attention to any intuitive nudges, any signs, any synchronicities, any callings of your soul that you are feeling, any thoughts you are getting from spirit. Pay attention to that. With the throat chakra, the overall energy is seeing the higher perspective. What I was just saying, it's time to see the higher perspective. As far as the attributes for the crown chakra, really focus on the attributes of the crown chakra. If you do not know about your crown chakra, you want to learn that crown chakra is right at the top of your head where your brain is, okay? That's where your spiritual understanding lies. That's where cosmic consciousness lies. So you may want to start learning more spiritual practices. If you only practice one thing all your life, maybe you were spiritual and then now you're religious, or maybe you were religious and now you're spiritual, or maybe you worked with crystals and now you want to delve into herbs. However you want to put it into your life. You know, maybe you just read the Bible and now you want to study the teachings of Buddha. It doesn't matter. Whatever is leading you to source and it's of a positive aspect, then go for it. And know that things are not evil, okay? People in general are not evil. It's the intention that lies within them. It's the energy that they're harnessing that makes them or things evil. It's the intention. So as long as your intentions are pure, you know, of high value, high-minded, of serving your best and highest self and the highest good of all as a whole, because the crown chakra deals with unity, then it doesn't matter if you're reading the Bible, if you're reading sayings of Confucius, of Buddha, you know, if you study in the Tao, if you just work with herbs and crystals, if you're a person who just like to meditate and do yoga, it doesn't matter. Never let someone else put their idea of spirituality or religion or whatever onto you. You are to search out for yourself what is best for you, and that is going to lead you to God. Always remember that. And as far as the throat chakra, the attribute overall is working with the crystal sodalite, a beautiful crystal. Harnesses the energy of the moon. We just had a full moon, okay? So if you do any moon work, any energy work using the moon, charging your crystals, in the moonlight, taking spiritual baths. I love taking a spiritual bath during the full moon. Any full moon rituals and things like that. Sodalite would be a very beneficial crystal for you. If you are a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, sodalite would be a good crystal for you as well. Also harnesses the vibration of number 4. So you have the vibration of number 4, I think twice. Yeah, because clear quartz over here. So you could be seeing the number 44. If you're seeing the number 44 or 444, that is a sign that Spirit is trying to tell you to really pay attention to your throat chakra and your crown chakra. Also, if you're seeing that, if your throat chakra or crown chakra is out of balance, that means it could be affecting your stability. It helps with logic, intelligence, emotional balance, listening to your intuition, being truthful with yourself and others, and your perception. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot and just see how it's playing out in your life real quick, pile 2, and then I'm going to get you some advice and affirmation from each chakra, and I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here. So I hope this is just giving you a little clarity of what energy is surrounding you at this time and what chakras Spirit wants you to focus on, which is your crown chakra with spiritual awareness and your throat chakra with expressing your feelings. And to know that if you utilize your crown chakra, meaning your intelligence, utilizing your higher wisdom, it'll help you make whatever heart-based decision you are struggling with at this time. Okay, I was told to shuffle one more time. I cut to the Sun and the Princess of Cups. So there's positive energy around you for healing. And not only that, for blessings to come into your life. And with the Page of Cups, I'm getting with that, it's time to just be a little bit more carefree with your emotions right now. Okay, clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, can you give me 3 cards that can assist pile 2 that can further clarify the energy surrounding pile 2 at this time? We have the Fool. Okay, we have the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and then we have the 7 of Cups. Look at that there. And overall, the Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is that there is new energy around you right now with this Fool card, and Spirit is asking you to have faith. Spirit is asking you to have faith and know that whatever vibration that you are on, as long as it is serving your higher self and your highest good, that it's okay to take leaps. It's okay to jump out there and try new things because the universe has your back. Pile 2. In the Fool, you see this dog. That dog represents your intuition. That dog represents trusting yourself, but also being cognizant of things that could be leading you astray. And since we have the Fool right next to the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, Spirit doesn't want you to be hasty with your decision. Don't rush and make a decision, especially based off of your emotions, okay? Because then that will put you in a reckless energy with this Fool. And you don't want to bring new energy of a reckless nature into your life. You want to bring the energy of faith, the energy of knowing that you are guided by Spirit, the energy of just newness, not bringing baggage of the past into a new circumstance. So with the Knight of Wands, it's time to be brave. It's time to take action. It is time to take action, and you want to take action decisively. and swiftly, meaning you don't want to like procrastinate and wait too long, but don't make a hasty decision. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is telling me that there are a lot of things that either could be taking your attention or pulling you in many different directions. You could have a lot of options right now where you're trying to decide what's the best option for you. That could be tugging on your emotions, going to that throat chakra. And Spirit is asking you to really tap into your wisdom when making those decisions. Which one best suits you right now, pile 2? Which one is going to align to help you, attract the tribe that you want, to help you be fully transparent, not only with yourself, but those that are around you, where you can totally be yourself and have self-expression. So each one of these cups has something in them. So it's time to really weigh, what are those things? How is that going to benefit your life? How could that hinder your life? We have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, or in this deck, it's the Princess of Pentacles. It's all about being grounded. It's all about learning new things. It's all about taking up something to study, being an apprentice. So with the crown chakra and the throat chakra, especially if you're just learning about chakras, this could be something new for you, pile 2, that you're not used to. So Spirit wants you to take things slow, learn, research, get all the information that you need, study for a little bit before you make that decision with that Knight of Wands, before you take action, okay? Because again, you have a lot of options. You need to really survey these options and in a way, what is the best for you, because the Seven of Cups could also be about, being a dreamer, daydreaming, having so many things that you want to go after to fulfill you emotionally, but being in like analysis paralysis where you don't make a decision and so nothing gets done. And that's not the energy that Spirit wants you to be in, because we have the Emperor here. So Spirit really wants you to take authority over your life. You have control over your life. And if there's someone, especially of a father figure or a male figure in your life, whether you're feminine or masculine, that could be overbearing at this time, could be like a little bit of a tyrant that could be causing you to make emotional decisions, it's time to step back and really tap into source so that you can get the wisdom that you need, so that you can forgive whoever has hurt you, so that you can unblock that throat chakra and go ahead and make the decision that's necessary for you, so that you can have this new beginning, or that you can embrace these fresh energies that are coming your way that can help you make the right choice. So we're going to go ahead and get some advice. So let me get advice from your crown chakra first. I just hope that gave you some clarity, pile 2. Basically, you just have a decision to make. It's weighing heavy on your heart right now. And at this time, you don't have all the information. With that Page of Pentacles, you got to do a little bit more research on these different choices and options before you make a decision, and just continue to stay brave with that Knight of Wands. And don't do anything hasty, because you could regret it. It could put you in a reckless energy. Remember to work with clear quartz for the crown chakra, and that will help you again with bringing harmonious vibrations and energies into your life, healing energies into your life, and assisting with your psychic abilities. Also harnessing the vibration of number 4. Over here with the throat chakra, sodalite is another crystal that could be beneficial for you, harnessing the moon's energy, helping you with logic, intelligence, emotional balance, intuition, truth, and perception. Let's go ahead and get some advice from your crown chakra real quick and your throat chakra, and we'll get an affirmation, and I'll go ahead and get you out of here. Pile 2. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit. What advice is most beneficial for pile 2 in regards to their crown chakra? We have currently influenced by Uranus. Look at that there. So there are planetary energies, specifically the planet of Uranus, surrounding you right now. Now, Uranus is a planet that rules Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius, this reading could be specifically beneficial for you. All right, if you have it somewhere in your chart. However, Uranus is all about having revolutionary thought, about standing out, being unique, going against the grain. So those are the energies that are surrounding you at this time, and Spirit wants you to embrace those energies. If you do not know about the sign of Aquarius or the energies of the planet of Uranus, you may want to research that. Going back to that Page of Pentacles, that may help you understand the emotions you're feeling right now, or to help you make a decision in regards to these choices and options that are presenting themselves in your life. Bottom of the deck, feel the love of the universe. Absolutely. Going back to tapping in with source. Feel the love of the universe. Know you are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. Anytime you need answers, you can always tap into God and get the wisdom that you seek. The angelic realm is always here to assist you. Pile 2. Okay, so let's see what advice your throat chakra has for you. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, what advice is most beneficial for pile 2 in regards to their throat chakra? And we have meditate with frankincense to provide clarity and encourage freedom of expression. Going back to that self-expression, going back to the murky, getting clarity, okay? Frankincense, you know, in the Bible, frankincense and myrrh, you know, were incense and herbs that, you know, God referred to. So frankincense is a very spiritual herb and incense. You can get that in herb form. You can get it in an incense. You can get it in an essential oil. I have frankincense essential oil as well as frankincense incense that I like to burn whenever I'm doing spiritual things, spiritual rituals, spiritual bath. So it just clears the atmosphere, okay? So again, it says meditate with frankincense to provide clarity and encourage freedom of expression. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, it says balance. You are speaking your truth, okay? Some of you guys are balanced with your throat chakra. Continue to speak up for yourself. Those who may be fearful about speaking up for yourself, the advice is to go ahead and do that, because that will put your throat chakra back in balance. So let's go ahead and get an affirmation. Spirit. This is small deck, so I don't have to shuffle. Can you tell me what crown chakra affirmation is most beneficial for pile 2? And I have an endless amount of great ideas. You better say it. Absolutely. Going back to that full energy. Definitely going back to that 7 of Cups. That could be that too. You have so many ideas that you don't know which one to decide on, and that could be what's making it murky, because you know your heart is in all of them. That could be that as well. It doesn't always have to be a negative connotation with, you know, making a decision that is heart-based. Bottom of the deck, positive affirmations are essential right now. Absolutely. It's time to really affirm the things that you want in this life. Pile 2, to continue to tell yourself how good you are, how proud of you are, how proud of yourself that you are. Acknowledge your accomplishments. Anything that you don't feel you have right now in your life, start saying affirmations about that to yourself. I give you an example. If you have something on your body that you do not like at this time, when you cross the mirror or you look at yourself, say, I love myself. I love everything about myself. Even if you know that's not true at this time. If you continue to say it, you will believe it. Embrace all your flaws. And that's just an example. I have the right to express myself at the bottom of the deck for your advice. I don't know if I shuffled the advice or not, so let me shuffle it, okay? I'm sorry. What affirmation is most beneficial for pile 2 in regards to their throat chakra? And we have for the affirmation, I am a good listener and give others my undivided attention, okay? You are a good listener, pile 2. I believe that you've always probably been a good listener. Going back to this, talk to the Hamza because I'm done listening, all right? And that could have clouded your judgment and could have, you know, made you a little doubtful on which way to go in regards to making these decisions. Or it could be you are a good listener and that's why there's so many opportunities coming your way. You can take it, you know, either way. But with this affirmation, just know that you are someone that people feel that they can talk to, pile to, and that they can have a listening ear. Just make sure that it does not come to the detriment of you where you're giving so much of yourself and you're not getting that in return, and that you're again, speaking up for yourself and being your true self. Bottom of the deck. It is safe for me to show my true and authentic self. Did I not just say that? No, I cannot make that up. Yes, it is safe for you. Okay? So pile 2. I hope you got some clarity on the energy surrounding you right now, on what chakra spirit wants you to focus on. If it resonated, please leave me a comment. I do love feedback. If you enjoyed the reading and kicking it with your girl, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would love for you to join the Divine Being Gang. If you were drawn to another pile, go ahead and select that pile and I will see you there. If not, just enjoy the rest of your day. Pile 2. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are returning, thank you so much for chilling with your girl. Those who have subscribed, thank you so much for joining the Divine Being Gang, okay? I really appreciate every like, every view. If you comment, I will respond back. All right. So this reading is about what energy is just surrounding you right now and how it's affecting your chakras, whether activating those chakras or blocking those chakras. And you guys chose the speckled pyramid. So what I'm getting from this is you guys could either feel like you are standing out from the rest right now or feeling a little bit out of place, given that this, you don't normally see like speckled pyramids, okay? The energy surrounding you right now, or your energy right now with your effing inner peace cards, is it's not all about you. Good grief, don't take things personally, and addicted to inner peace, get your quick fix. So what I am getting from that is you are very balanced right now, pile 3, okay? You are learning or letting people know who are around you that everything is not always about them. How you react, how you interact with people, how you may speak to people is not in a way to trigger someone or not in a way to disrupt their peace, and you are hoping that people will understand that and not disrupt your peace. Given good grief, don't take things personally. If you are in the energy of taking things personally, given this is a collective read, Spirit wants you to kind of change that mindset and know that things happen in life, but things don't necessarily happen to you. It's a saying and I just can't get the saying. Basically, what I'm trying to say is things, ish happens in life. It's just all how you view it, and to not let the things that are happening in your worlds dictate how you behave, and to try not to wear emotions on your sleeve. And I believe that you have mastered that, or you're in the process of mastering that, because we have addicted to inner peace, get your quick fix. So that's letting me know that you are really protective of your inner peace, or really trying to master inner peace in your life. The atmosphere oracle cards, and these cards I created, were spiritual awakening and oasis. So you could be going through a spiritual transformation at this time. You could be ascending to the next level. You could be learning a new spiritual practice or ritual. You could be awakening to a part of yourself that you didn't know. All of that is encompassed in having a spiritual awakening. I'm getting it's a positive one, even if it's making you feel a little uncomfortable, because we have that sun there. Coupled with the oasis, this spiritual awakening is here to bring peace into your life. Again, addicted to inner peace. It's here to bring you calming energies. So the chakras that are being affected right now in your life is your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra. The solar plexus chakra is where your divine masculine energy resides, where your confidence, your willpower, determination, anger, resentment, the ego, pride, all of that resides in your solar plexus chakra. And the energy surrounding your solar plexus chakra is willpower, and self-worth. And with the energy you're in of it's not always about you, I'm getting that you guys are standing in your power. You guys are utilizing your willpower. With the self-worth, continue to acknowledge your self-worth. Pile 3. With it's not always about you. Don't let others project things onto you that could be making you question your self-worth, because I do feel like you are standing in your power. Pile 3. The attributes that Spirit wants you to focus on as far as your solar plexus chakra are working with tiger eye. Actually, this is a this one is a tiger eye crystal. I make jewelry, so when you guys see my necklace, whatever jewelry I wear, I make. But anyway, this helps balance your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Tiger eye, my bracelets are tiger eye too. Tiger eye is a very good crystal. It helps you with confidence, definitely, and also with courage, but it just helps balance that divine feminine and that divine masculine energy, so you can tap into your creativity when you need to tap into it. You can tap into taking authority and moving with confidence when you're deciding to take action. If you are a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart, Tiger eye would be a beneficial crystal for you. You don't have to be a Capricorn to utilize the energies of tiger eye, but it would be specifically beneficial for those who are Capricorn or have that in their chart. It harnesses the sun energy, so brings you a lot of positive vibes. It offers protection, clear thinking, personal empowerment, integrity, willpower, helps you move with grace, helps you have courage, and helps you to remain practical. So it is a very, very powerful stone. The other thing is Spirit wants you to really harness the positive attributes of the solar plexus chakra so that you can continue to keep that energy center open and balanced. You manifest things into the reality from your solar plexus chakra, okay? And the positive aspects are your power, humor, confidence, leadership, charisma, mental clarity, and having a strong will, standing your ground, not letting people sway you. Your chakra wisdom is personal power. So it is time for you to stand in your personal power if you are not. And if you are, since this is a collective read, continue to stand in your personal power, because that is going to cause you to continue to be addicted to inner peace. And that's a great addiction to have, okay? So it says, I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. And I'm going to read that part again. It says, I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. And I truly believe that you don't, given you are in the energy of spiritual awakening and oasis. And it could be some people's ego and some people's pride, that are coming at you. And that's why you it's not always about you. Whatever you got going on, whatever is bothering you, that has nothing to do with me. Don't come on and disrupt my peace. You need to get addicted to inner peace like I am. Come on through pile 3, okay? So, stand in your personal power and just do things with integrity. That is going to keep that solar plex chakra operating at full speed so that you can manifest the things that you want. Over here with the throat chakra, the energy that's surrounding you is self-expression and clear speech. So continue to speak up for yourself. Continue to clearly articulate the things that not only that you want in your life and that you want in this world, but that you expect of other people. Make sure you make your requests known to those that are around you, so you don't have to be in the energy of it's not always about you, because that's almost like a check-in energy in a way. The attributes that Spirit wants you to focus on in regards to your throat chakra is also embracing those positive attributes. So I do feel that the solar plexus and the throat chakra are balanced at this time. So focus on truth, your artistry, being of service, living in your purpose, expressing yourself, having clear communication, and paying attention to the synchronicities. You know, the throat chakra is all about healing. It's about balancing your yin and yang energies, going back to balancing the masculine and feminine energies, being very creative, utilizing and harnessing your life force. The other attribute that Spirit wants you to focus on in regards to your throat chakra is working with the crystal kyanite. And if you are an Aries, Taurus, or Libra, or have that somewhere in your chart, kyanite is a very beneficial crystal for you. This is kyanite right here. Kyanite is powerful, y'all. Kyanite does not have to be charged or cleansed. It cleanses itself. It cleanses your aura, cleanses your energy field. It does so much, okay? Harnesses the vibration of number 4, helps you stay grounded. It will assist you with vivid dreaming, recalling your dreams, channeling, being in altered states. If you are a person, again, going to that spiritual awakening, you know, hanging around out in the 5D, you know, just waking up to the spiritual gifts that you have, or just learning new spiritual practices, kyanite is very beneficial for that, assisting you with visualization. Visualization will help you fuel that solar plexus chakra to manifest the things that you want in your life. Also brings loyalty, not only into your life, but helps you be loyal and honest. So those are just some of the attributes that kyanite does. This is a very, very good crystal, very powerful. So before we get into the tarot, the overall energy for the atmosphere oracle was breakthrough. So you are in a period of having a breakthrough, or a breakthrough is coming, specifically in the area of spiritual awakening. So pile 3, you're going to get some epiphanies to things that you may not have known before. Some things are going to be shaken up in your life that's going to change your view completely of how you operated, but it's going to really put you in this peaceful Zen energy of oasis. The overall energy for the effing inner peace was for everybody. These are for all 3 piles, okay? And it was, behold, the field in which I grow my F's. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. And y'all, this takes me out every time I read it. And on the back it says, cultivate calm. Absolutely. We are in the energy of giving 0 F's. Pile 3, and anybody who wants to throw some F's your way, you know, you tell them it ain't all about you. Don't take things personal, and go on and look over at my field. It's barren because I don't give no F's about what you're talking about. Come on through. All right. The overall energy for the chakras was solar plexus chakra for everybody. And this was self-worth and self-esteem. And look how you have self-worth right here. Okay. So this is definitely specific to you, pile 3. And it says, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Synchronistic with those 2 cards, huh? I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself, going back to clear speech and self-expression. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Absolutely. And you are standing in your personal power. The attributes for overall for the solar plexus chakra, we do have malfunction. So with that, if you are not standing in your personal power, pile 3, because again, this is a general read, I'm tapping into a lot of energies. This could be affecting your body in these areas. You could have some digestive issues. You could have some kidney or liver problems at this time. You could be dealing with being timid in your emotional body, or having fits of rage. If you suffer from diabetes, ulcers, chronic fatigue, low self-esteem, or just wanting to always be in a dominant energy, that means that your solar plexus chakra is out of balance at this time, that you are not utilizing your willpower and your self-worth, and you're not standing in your personal powers. And then at that point, you do want to start embracing more of the positive attributes, which again were power, confidence, charisma, strong will, humor, laughing, finding joy in life, leadership, and mental clarity. Those will help those low vibrating aspects of the solar plexus chakra, the pride, the ego, the anger, the resentment, the lack of confidence and lack of self-esteem, to subside. 4, the throat chakra. The overall attribute is sodalite. Now, sodalite was the stone for pile 2. So, we just had a full moon. Sodalite is a great crystal that harnesses the moon's energy, helps you with your emotional body, your dream state, the subconscious mind, spiritual awakenings, okay? If you are a Sagittarius or have that in your chart, this crystal is beneficial for you as well. Harnesses the vibration of number 4, your stability, foundation. And this helps you with logic, intelligence, emotional balance, trusting your intuition, speaking and living your truth, and having clear perception. Solar plex chakra, overall energy is identity. So making sure you are being true to yourself. And for the throat chakra, articulation. Again, making sure that you are speaking clearly, concisely, speaking respectfully to others. When you speak, you don't have to speak harshly or rude to get your point across to someone. Okay, so make sure that you are showing that respect by the way that you speak, so others will speak to you in turn and respect you. So now let's go ahead and get some tarot on it real quick, and let's just see what other energies are affecting your life right now in regard to the chakras. And then I'll get you some chakra advice from the throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra, and I'm gonna go ahead and some affirmations, and I'll go ahead and get you out of here, pile 3. So let's see what else is going on here. I just saw the Tower. So if you are having a spiritual awakening right now, that could be a Tower moment for you. I remember when I had my spiritual awakening, y'all, I've had several, okay? Maybe Tower moments every doggone time, okay? Like, because it just totally, like, rips your foundation from under you. God just takes what you knew and, like, almost wipes it out in a way, so that you can get a fresh view and a fresh perspective of what God is trying to show you or what you need to learn for the next phase in your life. And I did just do a reading about what Spirit wanted you to know most. And it seems like the theme between these two is how you view things and what's happening in your world, whether internally or externally, affects your self-worth. Let's clear the energy of this deck. All right, so you may want to check that reading out too. And I'll leave the link below in this reading for you. So Spirit, can you give me 3 cards to just further clarify the energies that are surrounding pile 3 in regards to their chakras of the solar plex chakra and the throat chakra? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, with the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. Look at that there, okay? New energies coming in with these 2 aces. That's the divine trying to bless you. So with the 8 of Swords and with the solar plex chakra as the personal power and the throat chakra as creative expression, you could feel a little blocked right now in regards to being able to communicate fully. You could feel like you are trapped. You don't see a way to move forward. And that could be because I think you are going through a great transformation and you're going through a spiritual awakening. So you're learning something new. So you really don't know how to move forward at this time. However, it is just thoughts in your head. Okay, it's nothing really in the outside world that's making you feel trapped at this time. These are all restrictions that you've put on yourself. So this Eight of Swords could also represent old belief systems that you're trying to hold on to, old comfort zones, old things that just routines that you have just done, either for a very long time or most of your life. And now Spirit is trying to come in and shake that up and have you awaken to certain parts of yourself so that you can have more personal power and self-worth, or to continue to nurture that self-worth and power that you're already standing in. All right. With the Ace of Pentacles, that is fresh energy coming to renew you as far as health, to renew you as far as finances, to offer opportunities to you to bring abundance into your life, going right over that oasis. But you have to embrace the new energies of the spiritual awakening and get out of your own way. The Eight of Swords also could be a card of self-sabotage. Get out of your own way, even if it's something you've never experienced before, pile 3. If it's making you uncomfortable, that is okay. That's where growth happens, when things are uncomfortable. You could be afraid to express yourself creatively. If you are a person who is very creative, likes to make things, or an artist, or just whatever you do in a creative sense, you could be a musician, you could be afraid, and that could be leaving you trapped, because Eight of Swords could also deal with fear. And Spirit is trying to give you a new opportunity to help you advance in your life right now, to help you have more personal power. But you have to stand in that solar plexus chakra, that confidence, in order to get unstuck. All right. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords normally rushes in, and they don't really think when they rush in. They just take action and then let the chips fall where they fall. Now, you could have rushed in to something, and that could be what is making you feel trapped. But what I'm getting is the clarity that you need, the communication that you are wanting. I'm hearing just the knowledge that you are seeking. It's here. It's all around you right now. And you just have to embrace the spiritual awakening that you're going through. And it just brought me back to, it's not all about you. You could be undergoing a spiritual awakening or change the way that you operate, and maybe people around you don't like that, pile 3, and you are in the energy of telling them, like, hey, it's not about you. It has nothing to do with you. This is what I choose to do. This helps me stand in my power. This helps me but this helps me recognize my self-worth, okay? Because we do have the Ace of Wands, again, brand new energy coming in to give you a creative spark, to bring you something in your life that fills you with passion and joy. So with those two aces, I'm getting, if you get yourself unstuck, whether it's just something in your mind or the fear of embracing something new in regards to this spiritual awakening, abundance is going to come flooding into your life, as well as new career opportunities. I'm hearing new opportunities are coming in regards to things that you love. You're missing a spark in your life. You're missing fun, is what I heard. Fun. And so with this Knight of Swords, that can come quickly. It can come really fast for you, pile 3, if you just get unstuck. And this unstuck, I'm hearing, is fear. You are afraid to embrace this new level of spirituality. You are afraid to embrace some of the spiritual gifts that God is trying to give you. That is why it's good for you to work with this tiger eye. What did it say with the tiger eye? It provides you with personal empowerment, protection, and clear thinking. You are divinely protected, pile 3. So whatever God is trying to lead you to, don't keep yourself stuck, because you're blocking major blessings that are coming in your life. Major abundance is trying to come into your life, as well as just fun and excitement, and it wants to come quickly. And I'm looking at this Knight of Swords too. Don't run away from this, pile 3 is what I'm hearing. Do not run away from this, because it will affect your inner peace. You want to embrace this spiritual awakening. I'm hearing that this is really going to shake your world up. Pile 3, but it's going to shake it up in the best of ways. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some advice real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out of here. So I hope that just gave you some clarity on the energy that's surrounding you, pile 3, and the chakras that need your attention, which is the solar plexus chakra, standing in your personal power, and your throat chakra with creative expression. And just know the divine, again, is trying to bring you blessings in your career in regards to creativity, and giving you new inspirational ideas, and blessing you in the areas of health and in finance and family. All of that's going to come as you embrace these new levels of spiritual awakening, continuing to align with spirit and source, and getting on your path and your life purpose, because everybody has a mission. And don't stay stuck in old ways because it's comfortable. And don't be trapped in your mind. You don't always have to understand everything to take a leap of faith. You just have to trust the divine, trust that God has your back, that the angelic realm in the universe will not let you fall. And, just take that first baby step. Untie one of those, swords from her hair, because her hair is gripping onto the swords. Let one of them go, okay? And then stand in that personal power, okay? And then let spirit go ahead and guide you to unwrap the rest. You don't have to do everything all at one time. Baby steps are just fine as well, okay? Today is the day. I have a sign that has all these different words, and I just was drawn to today is the day, and remember to breathe. And it also says make a wish and be spontaneous. Come on through, spirit. This is my solar plex chakra advice, and let's just see what advice your solar plex chakra has for you at this time. All right, spirit, can you give me one card to let me know what advice is most beneficial for pile 3 in regards to their solar plexus chakra? It says meditate with bergamot to alleviate stress, aid with grief, and also bring in success and wealth. Was I not talking about that with that Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? Absolutely. Meditate with bergamot. So you can get bergamot in an essential oil. I believe they have bergamot incense. I'm not quite sure about that. I know I have the essential oil, okay? So if you're feeling stressed, that could also be with that 8 of Swords. That will help aid with that. If you're dealing with any type of grief, it will help aid with that, and it'll also draw success and wealth into your life. Bottom of the deck, advice is self-control, striving for perfection. Now, 8 of Swords. You could be trapped in your mind too, because you're just trying to be like perfect Patty or perfect Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Just wanting to be a perfectionist, making sure that, everything you do is perfect to the T. You don't want to be in that energy, because then that's telling yourself somehow, somewhere in your life, you don't feel that you are worthy, that there's some insecurity, because everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. So you don't want to be a perfectionist. That is a form of self-sabotage if you did not know. So Spirit wants you to have more self-control, and it's okay to do things well, but just don't strive for perfection all the time. Leave room for error, because that will keep you out of feeling trapped. And we have self-control, efficiency. Be efficient in all of the things that you do. That is the advice from your solar plex chakra that just will help keep it in balance. So let's get an affirmation from your solar plex chakra and see what affirmation is most beneficial for you at this time. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, what solar plexus affirmation is most beneficial for pile 3? We have limitless joy is my birthright. You better say it, Spirit. Limitless joy is my birthright. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Oasis. Absolutely. Say that to yourself. You deserve all the joy that life has to offer. Pile 3. And the more willpower you stand in or exude, and the more self-worth that you have for yourself, the more joy that you attract to yourself. Bottom of the deck, inner strength. Absolutely. We got willpower. We got personal power. We have inner strength. Stand in your strength. Pile 3, know the power that you hold, okay? If you're feeling weak in any area and that's making you feel trapped, say those affirmations to yourself. Stand in your power, all right? So let's get advice from your throat chakra and see what advice your throat chakra has for you. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me what advice is most beneficial for pile 3 in regards to their throat chakra? And we have meditate. Okay, so meditation is very key for you, pile 3. We got it twice. Meditate with frankincense to provide clarity and encouragement. Also, freedom of expression. That's going to help with that 8 of Swords of feeling stuck. So it says meditate with frankincense. You know, frankincense was in the Bible. Frankincense is a very sacred herb. So you can get that in herb form, you can get that in incense form, or you can get that in essential oil form. All right. And meditate with that so that you can get clarity and so that you can be free to express yourself fully. If you are going to use an essential oil, do not put that directly on your skin. You need to put that in a carrier oil. Sweet almond oil, avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, okay? Or you can sprinkle a few drops in your bathtub if you take a bath. You can sprinkle a few drops in a sachet and put it in your pillow. There's all kind of ways. So if you don't know how to use essential oils, you want to research that. Never ingest them though. You want to research that because that will help you. Aromatherapy is a thing to help, balance your chakras and just keep, in a zen state. Bottom of the deck, we have balance. Your communication is clear. Okay, so the advice is to keep your throat chakra balanced. Pile 3, you have to keep your communication clear. Learn that when people speak to you, don't take it personally. And, just make sure that as you're communicating with other people, to let them know, you're just standing in your power. Don't take it personal if you're moving different than you used to, or if you just don't tolerate certain things you did before. That is okay. Everybody evolves. So now let's go ahead and get an affirmation from your throat chakra, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, what throat chakra affirmation is most beneficial for pile 3? And we have, is my deck upside down? Hold on. We have, it is safe for me to show my true and authentic self. Absolutely. Again, that could be why you're feeling trapped. Having that spiritual awakening. You could be learning things or doing things that your family doesn't approve of, or that your friends or your significant other is just not used to. That is okay. Stand in your power. This is orchestrated by the divine. This is what you are supposed to be doing at this time. Bottom of the deck, I have the right to express myself. You absolutely do. And I was drawn to, I am able to calmly and effectively speak my truth. Yes, calmly and effectively. I think I was saying something about how you speak and you don't have to be rude. Okay. So pile 3. I hope you got some clarity into what energy is around you, the chakras that you need to focus on, the solar plexus and the throat chakra. Know that the divine is trying to bring you blessings in regards to health, in regards to finance, in regards to new career opportunities, inspiration to spark more passion into your life. But in order to do that, you have to embrace, or to receive those energies, you need to embrace the spiritual awakening that you're going through at this time. Know that it's going to make some people uncomfortable and could make you uncomfortable as well, but that is okay. You are growing. Just continue to love on yourself. Know that you are worthy of all the joy and abundance the universe has to offer. Work with Tiger Eye to help keep that solar plexus chakra balance. Work with kyanite to help keep that throat chakra balance. It said meditate with frankincense, and I think it was something else that you wanted to meditate with. Bergamot. Use bergamot. And then also with that solar plexus chakra, if your solar plexus chakra is out of balance, remember that could be affecting your digestive system, or you could be having issues with your digestive tract, kidney or liver problems. You could be feeling timid in certain areas, fearful, going back to that 8 of Swords, or having fits of rage. All right, could be dealing with diabetes, ulcers, chronic fatigue, low self-esteem, or feeling that you need to be dominant over other people, okay? So we don't want to be in that distorted solar plexus energy, that masculine energy, okay? So pile 3, I hope it gave you clarity and I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment. I do love feedback. I am so humble and thankful to be of service to you and just to provide you with clarity and, you know, just to let God use me. So if you enjoy kicking it with your girl, you know, you like the vibe, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would love for you to join the Divine Being Gang. If you are drawn to another pile, I know this is the last pile, but if you are drawn to another one, go ahead and go over there and I will see you there. If not, just thank you again so much for kicking it with me and have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace, love, and light.